supplies at the police station.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes. I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything. Now, I know some of that...
Looks good, Ingram. Right.
Oh, one last... It's... If you need any... I'd wish you good luck, Knight. Ad Victoriam, brother.
Colonial Tap House wants to remind everyone that you...
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it.
Read all about it. Institute replaces people with machines. Are you next?
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyles from across the Commonwealth.
Today's Halloween, but do we get treats? No, it's all tricks all day.
Your friend looks like trouble. Make sure she's not.
Don't be caught dead! Protection from Commonwealth weaponry!
MI cares about you. All your medicinal needs.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Why buy just an ordinary piece of wood? Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Go! Clip size, barrel.
We buy and sell everything, to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
I'll take my chances on
You. Well, I suppose we can do business.
I'll take a look, sure.
A bit of everything.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
I'm occupied at the moment. We'll speak later.
Elder.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appeared. All of us are aware of the risks you're taking, and we salute you. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from... During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
By recruiting, you mean they forced her to join?
Being at war leaves little room. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our call, after some time, we're fairly certain.
I'm surprised.
Your mission is simple. Once you're... There's a special project.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a... We'd like her to continue where she... Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck. Refrain from opening fire inside the Institute. It could jeopardize our entire mission.
Watch it. We only fire when we need to.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. You wanted to get into the Institute, right? Well, what are you waiting for?
You have your assignment, soldier. Move out.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2,
You have your assignment,
1.
soldier.
Stay
Move
safe,
out.
soldier.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean. Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad. Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean. I'll kill them for this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Please.
Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated.
Uh-huh.
He's a prototype.
Sure.
Let's...
Give me Sean, the real...
I know.
Uh-huh. I want answers, asshole.
Under the circumstance, but I need you. You have traveled very... It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am... your son.
Bullshit.
Is it?
Right.
In the vault. But then you learn that yours... Is it really so hard to accept that it was not? And here I am.
But why?
At that...
Sure. So the weird science experiment.
In a manner. Plenty of that was available. Even in their attempt. But then the... I was...
Sean.
I know.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the Institute.
It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just what else can I say to ease your mind? Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. I forget that it's been such a I don't have it. Has it always been? For many years, I never... With old age... But what else can I think... Very well. The Institute is up. I've been a part. And now...
I won't be a part of this. I can't.
Why? The Institute... You've been in the...
Things are pretty...
I've seen it myself, and it's a life that you can now... I simply... We really do. Will you take...
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your... You want to introduce yourself. And finally, Doc...
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty
Doctor.
well.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, when Father told us that, if you don't mind my asking, now, as you might guess, we maintain there's a...
Right. Sure.
The work we do might...
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you...
It must be a challenge to me.
When necessary. Fortunately. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course. We're all looking forward to working with you.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his
Welcome
office.
to the Institute,
Well,
sir.
you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father
Always
about
be
these
vigilant.
unannounced security
We
sweeps.
have many enemies.
Ransacking
Nothing
my
to report, sir.
So much research, so little time.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the
Glad you
targeting
made it.
package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Please don't.
So,
There's enough friction
you
as
are.
it is between
Justin
us
Ayo,
and pretty much
Acting
all
Director
other
of the Synth
departments.
Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issue.
Pardon me, sir. Attacking hostile.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Engaging target.